Yeah, coming from an economist background, doing tech has always been what I had always wanted to do. So before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Badamosi Abubakar Ola Entry. I'm a graduate of University of Ilorin. I studied economics. So having searched through just like a vision of what that, okay, why not going to tech? I tried my way into tech so many times. I missed a lot of opportunities. So many injections I have to tolerate. So I heard about Brighter Day School Lab. In short, I had an encounter with Brighter Day School Lab while I attended an event, and it's just like wow. So this is of course in an environment in which I emerged from. So I felt like oh let me even give it a shot, like 100% I must get this or not. So I started studying what CodeLab is, how they have started, what are the things. So actually I applied, I went for the interview, but as fate may have it then, I was not selected. I never backed down. So I kept pushing on that no, this thing I must get it because one, it's within my community, two, they are offering a value worth 1.5 million naira and we are not meant to pay a dime. So I felt like wow, if I can't get this then it means nothing. So I actually followed up until I was invited to Brighter Day School Lab. After after I was invited, I felt wow. So on getting here, in short, I couldn't say that I could demand for more because the things like the tech skills I've been aiming to get, of course I'm getting them. So thanks to Brighter Day School Lab.
Absolutely silent on my set, please.
So thinking back from
Take that again. What was that?
just like expression.
You can't be sitting up and sitting down. You need to decide if you want to be down or because of the setting.
Expression, I think.
No, don't use down, use another one. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Thinking back from 2017 to this moment and what I can actually do right now, I would have said so far in tech space I can say I count because just within the period of 6 months plus what CodeLab has been able to impact in me in terms of values, in terms of knowledge, in terms of even thinking capacity, it's actually a wonderful experience for me because it's just not about the coding. I was made to know that it's just not all about the coding. Getting to Brighter Day School Lab changes every single thing about my perception, especially when it comes to coding and developing. Like you saw a solution, like wow, somebody did this. I actually want to do something similar. But Baba, please, do you know what solution that thing is creating? So that like all those value thinking was made known here at Brighter Day School Lab because at first we were made to go through leadership training, and after going through the leadership training, there is a change in orientation and the way we approach things. There is a change in the communication system. There is a change in like even part of the things we are working on is building our network, and there is there's a lot of changes that has happened within the just short period of 6 months and more, compared to the last maybe 4 years or thereabout. Now today, after going through the training, this first 6 months, the 6 months first part of the training, in which we undergo training on leadership and transformational leadership. We pass through the training of design. Like, okay, you have a concept you want to work on. How do you present it to people that matters? So that we're made to train. We're trained on Adobe XD, which we use to build our UI UX and user interface and user experience framework. So we passed through the training, and it was awesome, because then you need to see the kind of complex ideas coming through the air. No, okay, guys, do this thing. We were able to do that using Adobe XD, although it was just a prototype of what the actual product will look like. So, for you to be able to do that, you can be able to convince someone that yes, I'm a developer. When my friends start seeing my posts, they're like, when we were doing Adobe XD, when they started seeing my posts, like, guy, how far now? Now you do this in years. How far? You don't build the app. No, this is just like a prototype of the app that I want to build. So I was now skeptical about how we're going to achieve this. After building this, how are we going to achieve it? Then we go through the Python training, and the Python training was also awesome, because it helps in analogical thinking and the logical thinking as well. It helps in shaping that. Before we now move into Node.js, where we can now do complex stuff from the back end, relate it to the front end, and we were introduced to React.js as a stack. Like, we studied main stack development, to which is most sought after skills in the present economy. And main stack has to do with MongoDB, Express.js, React.js, and React Native, and we have the Node. So with that package, you can establish yourself as a full stack developer. And today I can say I'm a full stack developer, having gone through this training from Brighter CodeLab. So I need to say a big thank you to Brighter CodeLab for the opportunity. Thank you very much.
So I need to talk about the project so far. That was amazing. We'll talk about the project you've done, and then how you are happy to be part of building Achievement Tech City in 30 minutes or 30 seconds or a minute. 30 seconds or a minute. Are you set?
Okay. I should capture the project done so far.
That you've done so far.
Okay, the project I've done so far.
And then that you're happy to be part of Achievement Tech City.
Okay. So so far so good with regards to projects done. I've been featured in projects in here at Brighter CodeLab. Part of it was the political website in which we built. I happen to be a key team member in the political website team. So I did my part there. I also featured in the school management system in which we are building, and it's kind of like, let me say 75% done, because so many things are undergoing, and I'm just so glad that in Achievement Tech ecosystem, I'm proud to say I'm one of them, and I'm part of the building blocks of the Achievement Tech ecosystem. Thanks to Brighter CodeLab, because without them, I couldn't say I want to be the tech ecosystem in Achievement. Thank you very much.